All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First off, we want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kasada. All right, back here with another lesson. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. Now going to this lesson, something prompt. Through the spirit, and this brother, through the spirit, of talking about, the most dangerous men in the earth. All right. And oftentimes you hear, people talking about these gangsters and these cartels, and these higher up Edomites too, but the real dangerous men on earth really is the Lord's men. All right. The elect. All right. Those are the most dangerous people on the planet Earth. Why? Because the Lord is dealing with them. All right. And whoever, touches the Lord's men, all right, can easily be put down by the Heavenly Father. Now, it ain't going to be, it's not always in the form of, a gun like a gangster or a carnal means, but the Lord has his ways. All right. It could be through a car accident. It could be through tripping and falling in the zoo into a lion's, habitat,
It could be your nation being completely subjugated and put into slavery.
That's right. You got it. You got it, brother.
This is Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 11. Behold, I started the 10th verse. Isaiah 41 and 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Mm-hmm. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. The 11th verse. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. All it says, they shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish.
Yep.
So that's the elect man are indeed very dangerous, because striving with the elect man will lead to you being as nothing.
Yep.
Perish. That's the type of words we throwing out there.
Yeah. Because we know the devices of the wicked, man. We know the devices of these people out here. We can hear their sarcasm. We can hear them mocking and scoffing. We even hear them being we see some of the carnal things that they do. All right. Or the little things like these laws and things that Esau has set up to keep you jakes on a low level. He's gonna have to pay for that. All right. Just because we're going through it, this is his kingdom. We're still in captivity. But, the Lord is going to take care of him, man. All right? Esau is going to have his time. All right? Matter of fact, let me grab something. This is Matthew 18:6. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. All right. It's better for you, for a millstone to be around your neck and you thrown in the river or the sea, man. All right. And drown, man. Than offending one of the Lord's elect or one of the Lord's sheep, which is ultimately the same thing, So, you're going to have to pay for all those things, man. That's why, you got to be mindful of how you talk to certain people and certain men, especially the Lord's men. All right. Amen. Because the Lord don't take those things lightly, especially when it comes down to the truth. When the word is being spoken, when prophecy is being spoken. All right. When you step into that ring or step in front of the oracles, man, of this truth, man. When you come before prophets and the men of the Lord, you can't just say anything and do anything. You're going to have to pay for that. Every idle word, the scripture said, the Lord talks about, you're going to have to pay for every idle word that you say, man. That's why you got to be mindful. That's why you Jace, you think you can just come up and just say anything. Oh, Jesus this, Jesus that. You know, man. We don't even know that guy. We know Yahweh Shai. All right?
And there is a difference.
There is a difference.
And it's the pride and evil spirit in you that refuse to recognize the difference.
Right.
You know, you see, Jesus is a term that was given by evil Edomites.
Right.
Yahweh Shai is the term that was given by the holy angel Gabriel.
That's right.
That's the one we go with.
Mm-hmm.
That when he walked on the earth, that's the one we go with.
That's right.
Not some new fictitious term of Jesus, which is a bastardized term of the word Joshua. You know, it's just like, how could you equate the holy name of the Messiah to a bastardized word?
Right.
People don't understand the value and the importance and significance of phonetics and words.
Right.
I'm going to equate the Son of God to some bastardized word, which essentially, in proper translation, Jesus going into earth pig.
Right.
When you actually consider it for the phonetics of what it presents, it's meaning earth pig. And you don't think that was Satan that interjected that and made the Son of God being called earth pig?
Right.
And you just keep calling on it and you standing on that and you gonna die on that.
Right. Right. What is Jesus? Isn't that Greek?
Which Jesus ain't even Greek. That's some English garbage.
Exactly.
Because they was calling him Jesus. So are you gonna call him Jesus? No, I'm gonna call him this because I'm stupid. I know you're gonna call him that because you're stupid. We're gonna call him on the name that the Heavenly Father gave him.
Yeah, he had a Hebrew name. He was a Hebrew Israelite.
It's called respect.
Exactly.
And they thinking just because everybody else calls him Jesus is right. Well, everybody else, and I'm gonna be a follower, and I'm gonna just continue on the path of vanity. I know you are, but the elect will praise His holy name.
That's right. That's right. But you see, that's offensive, man. That's offensive. Just saying things like that, man, loosely. Just thinking that you know what you're saying is enough to put yourself to death, man.
They think just because everybody else said it's okay.
Yeah.
Just because the majority, it says wide is the gate.
Yeah.
And narrow is the way.
Yeah.
The path to destruction is wide.
That's right.
What most people are doing, that's the wide way.
That's right.
But the path of straights, the narrow path, the path of precision, all right, that will be the path of the anointed.
That's right.
And He has revealed His holy name to His servants. But see, they don't believe that we're His servants. They don't believe, well, they don't know. They don't know, and it's gonna cost them everything.
That's right.
And we warned them. You can't say we didn't. Y'all don't love. We do love. Look what we doing. We try. We hope that you come out of that. But it's just the hate in your heart.
That's right.
It's calling us hateful. No, it's the hate in your heart.
Yeah. Because ultimately, you're being rebellious.
Right.
You're being the rebellious one. Because the scriptures say here out the whole matter.
Yep.
Go do your research and find out if we're telling the truth or not. But yeah, no, you hung on Jeebus, man. You know? Let's see, you got
and it's a big deal. That's another thing.
Yeah.
The name of the Son of God is not a big deal. Shut up. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I can call him whatever I want. Did the angels say you can call him whatever you want? You gonna bet your salvation on that?
Right.
Or did the angel give him the name? The archangel Gabriel gave him the name Yahushua.
Yeah.
So you're gonna learn to respect the heavens sooner or later.
Yep.
Go ahead. What you got?
I had this is Zechariah 2 and verse 8. I'm gonna start at verse 8. And it says, For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoil you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye.
Yes, sir.
For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants. And ye shall know that Yahweh of hosts hath sent me. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion.
Who's the daughter of Zion? It's speaking of the Israelites.
Yep.
It's not talking about other nations. Deacon Akai, I know you got your hands full right now. I'm not justifying anybody, but I'm just saying you might not even be able to respond right now.
Yeah.
But is the daughter of Zion speaking of the descendants of Jacob?
Yep.
It's talking about the Israelites.
The Israelites. It says, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith Yahweh. All right, so hey, the Lord is dealing with us. All right, because these other nations, even though, you know what I'm saying, the Lord did put us under them, under subjection under them, right? They still touch the apple of the Lord's eye. So they still got to pay for whatever they did, you know? So, hey, we're the baddest and the most dangerous men on the planet Earth, man.
Yeah, you don't get to put us on no damn slave house.
Nah.
And rape our women and sell our children off to some plantation in Texas and get away with it.
Think you getting away with it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You turn our women against us, our women. And we love our women, but you have made our women whores and you made them complete enemies against us. Our women are our biggest enemy.
Yep.
How you think that makes Yahweh Shah feel?
Right.
Yahweh Shah is one of us. Yahweh Shah is an Israelite man. You think he's cool? You think, oh, Yahweh Shah just sitting in the heavens. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
He's no big deal for me. Now Yahweh Shah gonna cremate you.
Yeah. Burn down Jake home.
Yeah.
You know, hang Jake.
You over poison us.
Poison us with food. Putting drugs in Jake community. Destroying Jake communities.
You destroyed our families. You destroyed everything.
Did everything. You think you're going to get away with that? It says that the sins of Babylon reached under the heavens.
You put us on cargo slave ships. Bro, we went on cargo slave ships, storing up women on her cycle. You raping our women up in the goddamn up on the ship. We goddamn we malnourished. You throwing the bodies you throwing the people who rebellious or dead bodies overboard to sharks.
Right.
You talking shit to us. You whipping us. You stripped us naked. Our garments was gone. We done had some little sackcloth around our rod.
Right.
Some of us was completely naked, man. No. You are going into slavery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it for you.
You got it. Yeah, Esau's going into slavery. You're going to have to pay for even the stuff that you're doing now that we don't even know or see that you're doing. You're going to have to pay for that, man. Defiling the water here. Defiling the airs that we breathe in, man. Working Jake so hard to the point where Jake can't even get a room to breathe and just relax for a little bit.
You about to try to microchip every single one of us. But we're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys, yeah.
We're the guys teaching hate. What about the Georgia guys? That wasn't hate.
Yeah.
Keeping humanity under 500 million people. That's what these small hats and these Edomites said. That's not hate. How do you go from 7-8 billion to 500 million? That's hate. That's hate. You kill, what, 7 billion, 6 billion people? That's what you about to try to do? And you want to talk about preaching hate? Fuck you. You going into slavery.
Yeah, you doing it in the form of, spreading these diseases.
Oh, we're talking about releasing mosquitoes in California and Florida. Why would you do something
Why would
so
you want to do that?
stupid? Why would that be a good idea? That sounds like something very sinister to me.
Yeah. This damn devil, man.
He a devil.
Sick of this damn devil,
But
man.
we the bad guys.
Yeah.
These guys releasing millions of mosquitoes into the state when there's supposed to be an outbreak going on. Does
Right.
that make sense? Isaiah the 34th chapter.
You got it, brother.
Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein. The world, and all things that come forth of it. Basically, everybody listen up.
Yep.
Verse 2. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Yep.
The third verse. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink, the stink of the dead bodies. You
Yep.
love stinking where you are.
Yep.
It says, their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. The mountains represent the nations.
Yep.
All right. Verse 4. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. Going into the missiles. It says, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. It's talking about the nuclear mushroom cloud.
Yep.
It says, and all their hosts shall fall down. It's talking about the satellites. It says, as the leaf falleth off of the from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. And that's talking about the nuclear. That's talking about the nuclear missiles as well. That's twofold.
ICBM, yeah.
That's talking about their hosts as far as like. Well, it's actually threefold. It's talking about the oligarchs of the society. They're going to fall very quick.
Yeah.
Pursuant to Matthews, where Yahweh shall behold, I saw Satan fall as lightning.
Yep.
Right? Also, their satellites, those are going to fall. And likewise, the missiles are going to fall on America and other parts of the earth.
That's right.
The fifth verse. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, as going into the missiles. That's the intercontinental ballistic missiles. It says, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Now, who is Idumea? Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. Who are the Edomites? Well, if you ask the American white Christian, they'll say the Jewish man is the Edomites. If you ask the Jewish man, he'll say that America and the European nations are Edomites. Guess what? Both of them are right. We ain't disagree with neither one of them. Both of them are Edomites.
Yep.
They just pointing the fingers at each other, trying to get out of the judgment. You can't get out of a thermonuclear missile.
Yep.
Anyway, it says, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Who is the people of the Lord's curse? The Edomites. The sixth verse. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats. That's talking about you heathens, you nations. You're going to be a sacrifice. It says, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Bozrah.
Yeah.
Now, where's Bozrah? Bozrah is the chief capital city of Edom. So if he has a capital, or he has a sacrifice in Edom, Bozrah symbolically represents America today. All right, America is modern Bozrah. It says, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, in the land of Edom. That's not talking about the ancient land of Edom over there in Jordan.
Yep.
That's not what it's talking about, which they going to be slaughtered too in Jehoshaphat.
Yeah.
But that's talking about in the EU nations in America.
That's right.
Primarily in America. And all these nations of Edom. But the main nations of Edom is America and the EU nations.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was it? Kind, yeah, man. Yeah, you Edomites going to have to pay, as well as you other heathens going into, Psalms 84 chapter. You know, you did make a tumult with one another. So you heathens going to have to pay. But it's starting with these Edomites, all right? These higher up, these big banking families. Yeah, y'all all going to have to pay for what you've done to the Lord's elect, what you've done to the Lord's people, all right? Especially the elect that's been martyred for the truth, all right? Lord, hey, once you do that, man, it's a wrap. And it's going to start with that MOTB. All right? You know? So, hey, you had anything else, bro?
Bro.
All right, so we're going to, end out, Lord willing, this edifying lesson. We're going to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Kwakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the whole
Wait.
Yeah,
some people probably already tapped out.
Yeah, you go ahead, brother.
The 8th verse.
You got it.
Isaiah 34. I'm like, fuck it.
Go ahead. No, it's the spirit. Yeah.
Some more points on the board.
Yeah.
I'm putting some more bullets down range.
It's all right.
The 8th verse. It says, For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance
Mm.
and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion.
Woo.
So all these punishments upon the heathen is for how they treated the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
The Israelites, and those of the Israelites who were scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth.
Yep. That's right. Hey, that's right. Hey, that's perfectly said, man. You couldn't say it no better way, you know. So if you don't get that, then you ain't never gonna get it, man.
And it's okay.
And that's all right, because it's for the elect.
It's for the elect.
It says the elect shall obtain, and the rest were blinded.
They were blinded.
You know?
You blame that on the Lord. You take that up with the HR.
Yeah, with the Most High. Yeah.
Let's see what that gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to just end this out. We're going to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Karkadash. Shalom.